We'll give you guys...
Rehire James... Oh, wait. We already did that.
There's a head nod.
Okay.
This guy's coming through.
We got somebody coming. Go ahead. Go. Thanks.
All right, guys.
Test. Are we just testing or are we actually doing it?
Say something.
What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. There's a roller coaster behind you. There's a convention center to the right of us. And we're here with the sign that says Release the Snyder Cut. This is Justin, of course, aka Midside. This is his sign that he brought to Comic-Con. And since I couldn't make it at Comic-Con, I decided to join him at D23. And we're going to talk to Disney and Marvel fans about the Snyder Cut. And we're going to hopefully have some fun. Everything's going to be civil. And we're going to hopefully not get punched.
By the way, Dave, it's called the Incredicoaster.
The Incredicoaster.
Also, I want to thank Ben for the sign. Ben's the one who funded the sign, so thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
That's right, kiddies. We went to D23, the Disney Expo in Anaheim, California, to talk to people about the Snyder Cut. And you might be asking yourself, why would they go to a place full of Disney to talk about the Snyder Cut? To which I ask you, why not? We need to step out from behind our keyboards and step into reality to talk about the Snyder Cut. And why not talk about fans of Disney and specifically Marvel? And that was the hope for me and Justin as we stood outside the entrance of the convention center to talk about the Snyder Cut. And we were hoping that there would be a pretty good turnout like he said he had at Comic-Con, but sadly, it was a different ball game. We didn't get as many people as we were hoping, and it kind of took a little bit for someone to actually want to discuss the Snyder Cut with us.
We got people coming by.
This is a giant group, though. I don't know if...
I don't know. Should I lean? Put out the vibe?
That was an old car.
Should have did like a Steve Crowder thing. The Snyder Cut exists. Changed my mind. Got a table and everything. How you doing? But that one guy that gave us a fist bump, he was probably in his 50s, 60s.
And those are the people,
that's kind of cool.
Those are the people we really want. Who distinguish themselves and know what we're talking about.
Yeah, like that guy is definitely going to be in the footage.
But we finally got one gentleman to talk to us about the Snyder Cut. But right off the bat, we could tell he had a pretty rough night.
Just wanted to get everybody's opinion on it, especially Marvel fans, Disney fans. Did you, and you said you didn't like Justice League, right?
Horrible.
It was horrible? Yeah.
Horrible.
What didn't you like about it? Just everything?
Everything.
Right from the opening scene of Superman's messed up face?
The special effects were stupid, the storyline was stupid.
Exactly. Were you a fan of Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman?
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't as cool as the Avengers or anything, but like,
Who's your favorite Avenger? Or would you have a favorite Marvel movie? Is it Avengers?
My favorite Marvel movie? I don't know. I would say maybe The Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, okay.
Geeked up on it.
Yeah.
I would say Winter Soldier's probably the best one.
You think that it will make it?
Yes, there's a 3.5 hour cut.
How long was the original movie?
2.
2 hours?
Yeah.
And it was
2 hours. A crappy movie though.
Yeah.
Right,
well,
and
they try to reshoot like most of it.
Right, the majority of that footage was footage by another director, Joss Whedon, not by Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
So the question is,
He did Buffy, right?
yes.
Yeah. And the first of 2 Avengers movies.
Yeah, that's true.
It's okay.
Mabel. So the question is, if it were to be released on a streaming platform or in home media, would you pay any money to see the new version of Justice League?
Pay it?
$5 on Amazon, would you pay that?
Yeah.
I think why not?
Yeah. Just to see what it would have been like. See a different take on it.
It was so horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's enough of that guy. The takeaway from talking to him was the fact that he said he would gladly pay to watch the Snyder Cut. But then we have this gentleman who walked past us pretty quickly, saw the sign, and knew exactly what we were talking about. And even though he was in a bit of a hurry, he still decided to stop, talk to us slightly, and give us his support.
Studio, we just want them to get it released, you know?
Absolutely.
I mean, we're fans of his.
Well, hey, I support you.
Okay.
Good luck.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot. Have fun.
Guys, take care.
It's not easy, folks. Stopping people randomly on the street who are there for a specific kind of convention to talk to them about something they've never even heard of. It's not an easy task, but we did our best to try to do some education.
They try to reshoot his movie. They try to basically just reshoot a bunch of scenes, release a 2-hour version. He's got a 3.5-hour cut that we're trying to help get released, you know, of the movie. You know, so.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
We
Hope it
Nice
works
talking
out.
to you.
Hope it works out.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is it?
Google it.
Justice League. That kid's puppet was cool. What was the puppet? It was
I
a
don't
little.
know. I didn't even see it. No, you're fine.
You're good.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
You're good.
Don't mind me.
Release the Snyder Cut.
He doesn't even speak English. What's up, man? Release the Snyder Cut.
Know about the Snyder Cut? Yeah.
Do you want
talk about
to?
it?
He has a vlog.
Hey,
You want to talk
we have
about
a
it?
vlog, and we were kind of talking to
All
people.
right,
You want
so-
to talk? Hey,
Yeah, just
come right here.
let me put the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Hi, I'm Ricardo.
Ricardo, I'm Dave.
Justin, nice to meet you.
Okay, so you're aware of the Snyder Cut.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so that means you watched the theatrical release of Justice League.
Yes, I did.
What'd you think about it?
I don't know. It kind of felt like, you know, like lighter,
Yeah. Lighter tone than BVS?
and
Man of Steel?
and a lot brighter. I mean, that part is not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate seeing some colors.
Yeah.
But you know what? The idea of what
Go ahead, guys.
what could have happened
With Justice League?
with the whole story? I mean,
Well, I mean, basically what we're trying to do out here is, well, talk to people that are coming in out here, Marvel and DC fans, and we're just let it be known that there's a 3.5-hour cut of Justice League out there that is yet to be seen. That Snyder himself, that's his cut. What you saw, that 2-hour cut, that was Warner Brothers hacking the crap out of it.
you remember
Yeah,
Blade Runner?
yeah.
I mean, you know, the first theatrical
There was
release.
a bunch of director's cuts.
I mean,
yeah.
The
Yeah.
first theatrical release had this voiceover
Yeah.
on it. Then, 10, 12 years later,
There's
came out
another
the
one.
release cut,
Yes, yeah.
which didn't have that, and it totally changed
It really does.
idea.
Yeah.
And I mean, you might take as well the Richard Donner cut for
Exactly.
Superman too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think, I mean, if you get a director, you have the vision, you have to respect that. I
You
mean,
really do.
fans would love that.
They, after the reception of Batman vs Superman, you know, Warner Brothers and DC were like, "What are we doing here? What are we doing here?" And then
Well, they're not Marvel.
they're
so,
not. Yeah, true. And that's why we wanted to talk to like Marvel fans and the fact that, you know,
I mean,
since
I
they're
am a
showing
Marvel
up-
fan.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I grew up reading Spider-Man. I'm a
But-
huge fan.
okay, but say
So
that.
I do love comics.
You're a Marvel fan, but would you still pay for the Snyder Cut if it came out?
Yeah. So if it like came out on a streaming service like HBO Max or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this streaming service from DC. I mean, that could help.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm a geek. I'm a sci-fi fan. I'm a comic book reader.
Uh-huh.
I'm a comic book collector as well. So I'm all about Marvel, yes, but I do read DC.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Batman and
Yeah. Who does?
the old Superman. I like it a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't like when.
Man of
when-
Steel.
I mean, I'm not talking about the films in general, but the comic books.
Okay.
I mean, when they try to humanize Superman,
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of...
Wasn't for you?
No. Because, I mean, it's Superman.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. Why does he need a spaceship?
Yeah. He does.
I mean, he's Superman. So that kind of bummed me a lot. But, I mean, there's other characters of DC that are great, man. And they got to stand on each other. And if you compare narrative and storylines, DC has these things, Marvel has its own, so they can co-live.
That's what we want. You know, we
So,
don't.
yeah.
You know, we're not all about the Marvel versus DC stuff. We want everybody to enjoy these films.
Nice costume. Nice costume.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. But I didn't like Man of Steel.
Okay.
I didn't like Batman vs Superman.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
You-
I want to see.
You want to see the director's vision.
I mean, those were the first steps for another thing. So
Yeah. Exactly.
I really want to see
Well, I
what
think-
what was
Yeah,
thinking
I think
about.
a lot of people, when they had problems with how Superman was portrayed in Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman, they said, "Oh, he's too sad, he's too mopey, he's too this." But it's like, what Snyder was trying to do, he was trying to get him to that point that where he's like that Boy Scout. You
I
know?
have a very great critics for Man of Steel. I mean, I really hate that film.
Yeah.
But I mean, Snyder had his vision.
Exactly.
Please let the man talk
Respect
about
it,
it.
man.
Because I mean, if you know Superman, I cannot stand the Man of Steel version.
Oh, okay.
Because
Come on. You're good.
I don't know what he meant to do. I mean, Jonathan Kent is the pillar
Yeah.
of Superman character.
Right.
I mean, Clark Kent, he is the image of Jonathan Kent, and
Yeah.
now Jonathan Kent in this film it's whiny, it's a coward. don't show yourself. I'd rather be dead than you show yourself. I mean, come on. Clark Kent never would let that happen. And other stuff that I don't really
I think
like
it's just
about that. But it's his vision. So
yeah, it was his
let the
vision,
man-
it's his version. Yeah, let it be known.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we appreciate your time. Appreciate your opinion about it.
Ricardo was just the kind of fan we wanted to talk to. Diehard Marvel fan, had gripes about BVS and Man of Steel, and yet, after talking to us, he would love to see a different version of Justice League, specifically Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Release the Snyder Cut.
Yes.
You agree?
Love
Yeah.
the Agrabah.
Thank you. See, I told you. I feel like the Prince Eric costume, like this kid's got it on too. I feel like it's the easiest low-level costume for a dude to do.
Think so?
Well, look, you get a white shirt, jeans, boots, and that.
That's it.
We're continuous. You're good.
And then we have this lady, an old school Disney fan, who had no idea what we were talking about. But she still was willing to listen, and that's what we wanted.
So you're a big Disney fan, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, I'm way older than you guys, so the
Oh,
old
it's
school
okay.
stuff, like, you know, from the 70s and stuff like the Aristocats, that kind of stuff, yeah.
Very cool. So we're here, we're talking about Justice League. There was a whole nother version of the movie that was not released, and it's by our favorite director, Zack Snyder. The question is, would you be interested in seeing something like that? A whole new version of a movie that you've never heard of. Do you think the studio should release it? Would you support that?
If you're a superhero type person, I suppose.
He shot his whole movie, then he left because of personal tragedy, and they brought in another director and only used 25% of his original footage.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, really. I mean,
We had some audio issues right here, but the fact of the matter is, she stopped to talk to us even though she's not into the whole superhero genre. Agreeing that a director's vision should be released and studios should stop interfering.
Release the Snyder Cut. Right? Take a picture?
Would you be willing to talk to us about it for his YouTube channel?
SnyderCut.com.
thank you.
All right.
But thanks for
Have a good day.
Oh, hey, he kicked you. I saw that.
We're good.
Hey, he agreed. But you probably got to
All
post
right,
that and be
good
like,
luck,
look at these losers.
Thank you.
How's it going, guys? Hey.
And now we have this guy, a die-hard Star Wars fan, who has a friend who definitely would support what we are doing here, but he himself, well, he wanted to talk more about the biz and how Disney is taking over much of everything, and he also wanted to talk about how much he was displeased with The Last Jedi.
No, so more of a Marvel fan, but really a Star Wars fan. And my friend, I don't even get us started about The Last Jedi.
Yeah. I think we all are in agreement about that. You're a Star Wars guy, you're not really a DC guy. If Warner Brothers released the Snyder Cut, the 3.5-hour version, in some sort of form, you know, on Amazon, on their streaming, would you pay money to see it?
Possibly. But a friend of mine that, so-called friend, that, no, not so-called friend, the friend I was just saying, he's a DC fan, Marvel fan, just a comic fan
Yeah,
in
he
general,
likes all of it.
everything.
So do we.
He would. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. There's a market out there.
So, but he won't buy The Last Jedi. Wow.
We changed locations about 3 times to try to get more people to talk to us, which, like I said, wasn't an easy task. We got to the point where we were just guessing on whether or not people would actually know what the Snyder Cut was.
Who is this kid?
Hey, guys.
You're good.
Hi.
I like your sign.
Thank you. Did you get that?
Dude, he was totally right.
You were spot on about that.
And then, wouldn't you have it, we flagged down Captain America, who decided to take a moment to talk to us about the Snyder Cut because he's Captain America.
Awareness for people. So you're aware about the Snyder Cut. So that
Yeah,
means you
sure.
saw Justice League.
I did.
What'd you think?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Okay. Right
absolutely.
from that opening scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, were you a fan of maybe Man of Steel or Batman or Superman?
Man of Steel was good, and I thought Batman vs Superman was pretty good. It was
Like
alright.
that? Did you watch the
Yeah.
Ultimate Edition or the theatrical?
I think I saw both.
Saw
Yeah.
both. Okay, so when it comes to Justice League, Do you know any of the story behind the Snyder Cut or anything?
Not
You know,
much.
information?
I did hear maybe it might be better.
Yeah, well, whole movie, 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 34 minutes to be exact, of his movie that we're just trying to get out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah. So,
I'd love to see that, actually.
Yeah. So you would like see? Look, we even got Captain America saying that he wants to see the Snyder Cut.
100%.
So say that. Go ahead, guys. So say Warner Brothers is going to put it on a streaming service. Let it be DC Universe, or that's probably going to get swallowed up by HBO Max.
Right.
Would you pay like $5 or whatever the fee is to check out the Snyder Cut of Justice League?
If it's anything better from what I
we
saw,
got?
yeah,
Yeah.
then 100%. I'd love to see
With
it.
Superman's face fully like nice,
Yeah.
looking pretty,
And
not all
CG, no mustache, you know. That's terrible. I hate
absolutely terrible. You have anything for Cap? Or
No, that's great. Thanks, Cap. Appreciate
no
it.
problem.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all who we interviewed at D23 on this hot and humid day. Like I said, we would have preferred to interview more people, but getting Captain America, that was absolutely fantastic. But it wasn't the best part of the day. The best moment of the day came at a pizza place where we decided to have lunch, where someone spotted the sign and decided to give John Campea a message.
Hey John, I am here with some of your fans who have something to talk to you about, your favorite thing in the entire world, the Snyder Cut!
Hi John, what's
What do you
going
have to say to John about this?
What? Well, I'm just saying, hey, well, we know it exists, John, and I think you kind of know deep down that it does exist, and you want to see it, right? You want to see it very much.
Yeah, and we're here at D23 and we're talking to a bunch of Marvel fans, a bunch of Disney fans, and we've got a bunch of people on video.
Captain
here,
America.
Captain America as well, talking about that they would pay for the Snyder Cut if it were to be released. And I think also you would pay to watch it.
I would pay to watch
Exactly.
it.
We need something better than what we got here,
Exactly.
John. Come on.
Justice for Henry at the very least,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
I mean,
that's
that's
your Superman.
His face, that pretty face, John. Support the Snyder.
What a perfect way to end the video. A lot of standing around, some dirty looks. We even had somebody said that this is not a place to protest. And the whole point of this video was to get out from behind the keyboards and the hashtags and just talk to people in real life, which is what I suggest you guys to do too. Maybe not in every little situation, but if you're talking about movies or comic books, bring up the Snyder Cut. See how they feel about it when you give them the information. I thank you guys for watching.
You must be a really good poker player.
I am, but I get bored.
Yeah. Release the Snyder Cut. Go Knights.
Snyder's, just don't cut yourself. Oh, he really wanted to say something funny and couldn't think of anything.
We're at this roller coaster behind you. There's a convention center to the right of us. That's right. We're at D23 right now.
Start over.
Okay.